first carp post-lockdown. Right, so I'm down my club lake. This is the third session I've done down here now in the last 3 weeks. Done the last 2 Sunday nights. I'm doing this Sunday night as well. It's now the what was the date? It's the 29th of September, so we're coming up to the end of September. I ain't caught nothing the last 2 trips. The first trip I fished further down the lake, sort of in the middle on a point swim. And I think I was a little bit too far down the lake. A couple come out further down the bottom end. And then last Sunday I moved up a little bit because the fish were coming up this end, but I couldn't get right up this end, it was too busy. So yeah, I fished the swim a little bit further up, and I don't think I was far enough up. I had a few show on me, but not enough for what I wanted, you know. So this week I'm come right up the top end of the lake, and this swim done 3 fish when I was here last week. Well, 3 fish on the Sunday night when I was here, and then someone I know has had a 35 out there during the week, so it's got pretty decent form. So yeah, when I got here today, I sat in this swim and the one next door. I see about 4 or 5 shows. So that sort of made me mind up. It's got half decent form for like the last couple of weeks, and I've seen a few shows. So yeah, it was at me days. I spoke to a few other people as well, and they said they hadn't seen much. So yeah, here we are. We're up this end, this top end. Hopefully we can nick one this weekend, because I ain't going to be down here for a little while now. I've done three in a row. I don't think I'll be able to get down here for probably the next couple of weeks, so hopefully I'll nick one out of here. But yeah, I'll tell you a bit about the lake. I don't really know how big it is. I've heard 50 acres, I don't know, 40 acres, somewhere between 40 and 50 acres anyway. And yeah, it's pretty deep, like 20 odd foot deep, like 28 foot in the middle, 30 foot in the middle, so yeah, it's pretty deep. There's a lot of fish in here, a lot of big fish as well, loads of big ones. So yes, it took me a while to get on. I was on the waiting list for about 2.5 years, I think, something like that, before I got my ticket. I've heard the waiting list is now 5 years to get on here, so yeah, but yeah, there's plenty of fish to go out in here. I ain't been down here for about 2.5 years. No, about 2.5 years. When we first got my ticket, I'd done a week down here, and I think I had 5 or 6 out, up to I don't know, 27, something like that. So yeah, it was all right. That was pretty good. And then I'd done an overnighter about a month after that, and had one out, about £20. And then my UK fishing, yeah, I've been too busy at work and with other stuff, and yeah, my UK fishing's pretty much stopped really, apart from the odd bits and pieces here and there. So yeah, I'm back down here now. Hopefully start getting amongst a few, and then try and catch a few of the big ones out here. Yeah, I'll show you the swim I'm fishing here. We're at the top end, as you can see, right away further down now. And yeah, the fish I see, they were showing, I think that they were showing just out here, pretty much just a bit further than where that coot is really. So yeah, we're up this top end. It don't go much further up, it goes a little bit further up that way, but not a lot. So yeah, last couple of weeks I've been fishing, been down sort of this side along here, but we're much further up this week, so hopefully we can get amongst a few and get them on camera.
Time to settle down for the night, grabbing that last little look before it goes pitch black. Callum's got the burgers on, but you never know what's going to happen next.
That's decent, you know. Isn't it? Yeah. 30. Yeah. Setting on 30. Yeah. Yes, mate. That's 30. Alan strikes again. First one of this third session. Fluttering, I don't know, £30, 1 ounce, £30, 2 ounce, something like that. But first 30 out of the venue, absolutely over the moon with this. And it's only early as well. Still time for another one. Went on a Manila wafter, IQD rig, on a PB Products hit and run leader. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Spin around, show you the other side. The other side, cracking fish. Look at them moving with that. Powered off. Get in now. Right, so looks like it's coming to this. Well, it is coming to the end of the session. So it's only that one fish that I had last night, that £30 2 ounce mirror. But I'm absolutely over the moon with that. First 30 from the venue. So yes, been a good little overnighter. Had it on the left hand rod, fished at like 11 3/4 wraps. I put about 20 spoms out over the 3 rods of Manila, soaked in the cloudy Manila liquid with the bloodworm pellets, like crushed up and half baked and all that sort of thing. I air dried them for a couple of days and then had them in soaking the cloudy Manila liquid for like, I don't know, 3 days, 4 days, something like that, so they was nice and soft. Yeah, I had it on a Manila wafter, yellow one, on an IQD rig, fished on the PB Products hit and run leaders. If you ain't seen them, man, check them out, they're absolutely wicked. The bite was ridiculous, mate. My mate uses them all the time and he put me onto them. Said the runs you get off them are ridiculous, mate, and that last night was an absolute screamer. I didn't know what, like, I wasn't a kid, but I was sort of dozing. I didn't know what was going on when it tore off. Absolutely melted, man. I just went into a state of panic. But yeah, so at least we've had one anyway. That's the third trip I've done in a row, third Sunday in a row, and managed to nick one. So yeah, sitting up here for an hour yesterday just watching and then seeing them few shows. Just goes to show if you drop on them, you can nick them. So yeah, unless I have anything else, I'm not down here next weekend. May be able to do the weekend after that. But yeah, my little boy wants to go out for a couple of nights and he can't fish down here, so I'm gonna have to take him somewhere else. Probably go Orchard Place Farm or something like that. It's good for a bite. So I'm hoping I can get down here before then. But if not, I'll probably do a little vlog at Orchard with him. So yeah, unless I have anything else, that'd be the end of my little sessions down here for a couple of weeks.
Right, so we're down at our Kent Lake. Gary's in the next swim. All my rods are out. Got here about 1:45. Literally come straight to the swim where I was at last time. Massive lake, like loads of water. But yeah, along the bank there was quite a few people fishing, so I just sort of kept walking down with my bucket to the swim I was fishing before, which I never caught, but Gary caught in the one next to me, well, last time. And yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, how am I going to see anything? With that, a massive mirror boshed out right in front of me. So I thought, yeah, that'll do. So yeah, I've chose this swim. Like I said, I didn't see nothing else. I had a proper look for about 20-25 minutes. Then I thought, yeah, well, why not? So as you'll see in a minute, I've just nicked one over the moon. First one at this lake. But I've just wrapped the rods up 16.25. And I'm going to get it back out while the fish is nice and calm in the net. Get it back out just in case there's any fish in the area. It was the actual spot when I got here that a mirror boshed. So yeah, happy days. It's a long tail, isn't it, Gal? Buzzing over the moon, 24 pound 8 ounce, caught on the 16.25 wrap spot, left hand rod, the same spot when I got here. I saw one bosh, proper over the moon, caught on Manila wafter, yellow one. Happy days, proper buzzing. So let's get it back and hopefully nick another one. So I'm fishing one rod about there, just in line with like a little white dot there. That's the 16.25 one, and then the other one in line with their 13 wraps. There was another one there at 13 wraps, but I've now moved it to a little margin. So yeah, that's where I'm fishing.
yesterday. Frank got down here before me, had a little look around, see a few fish boshing up in this end. So he's gone back in the same swim, I've gone back in the same swim. They was on us last night. It was, and then a big thunderstorm coming. It rained for quite a while, but that seemed to kick him off. He had one, he's had a 24 and a half, I think it was. That's his first fish out of here, so happy days for him. And I've had a bream and a coat, which, yeah, the coat I thought was an absolute, I thought I was in. Absolutely ripped off, mate. Rod tip went down, the butt come up in the air, everything. I thought, well, here we go. And then I just see it flapping up to the surface, flapping up to the surface, which was a nightmare basically. So yeah, but yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been down here, so they seem to still be up this top end, definitely. Seen quite a few show this morning as well, so got, I don't know, another 3 hours left, something like that, before I've got to pack up. So yeah, hopefully I can nick one. But yeah, I'll keep you posted.
Frank. Yes. Yeah. No.
What, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Did you feel it?
Yeah. It felt like massive, but I don't know if it was if the line was trapped under something or what, you know what I mean? Oh, gutted. Palin's just missed one. What's the time? 10:44. I was round here doing the tees. Yeah. And he's missed one. Cut him off proper. Line must have been under something, but yeah, took it, felt it on, and then yeah, cut him off. Fuming, no luck, mate. So he's had a bream, a coot, and then he's just lost one at the death. Right, I'll get back on with these tees then. T-boy and that. T to Palin.
Oh mate, oh, so about 2 minutes after I just spoke to you, just had a pick up on the right hand rod. I don't even know, it was like a couple of, oh look at my barnet, it's well sawed, doesn't it? Yeah, that's sorted out. Oh, look at that one, mate. Yeah, so yeah, I had a pick, I'm fishing my lines sort of semi-slack, so it's picked up and then dropped back down, and I just managed to turn the camera on just in sort of time to me get to the rod, and then as I got down there I was just watching the line, it kept coming back towards me and then started picking up again, so I picked up into it and it felt like massive, but then I soon realised that it wasn't just the fish. I think it was snagged on, so I don't know if the line had gone under like a rock or a brick or something like that. Like I wasn't getting anything on it, you know. And then after about, I don't know, a minute, 30 seconds, the line parted. So I'm absolutely gutted, mate. Not that it was a scream or anything, so it could have been another bream, but you never know, do you? With the line, if the line was trapped under something, it could have been a carp, and it, I don't know, mate. Oh, gutted. But yeah, the rod's tackled back up and back out there. That was on a stiff hinge rig, so only a little short one. yeah, hopefully something else can happen. But I've got gear everywhere at the minute. Just, you know, when you're in like a mad rush to get everything back out there lively, because there's fish crashing everywhere, mate. Gutted, I've got to go home really. But yeah, yeah, alright, well, I'll keep you updated anyway if I have anything else. I jumped in one of the swims on the bottom bank, on the road bank. Started off fishing zigs because there was a few on the top, didn't have any luck with the zigs. And then when just before, about an hour before the wind was due to switch, I come off the zigs, put 3 out on the bottom, and no, I didn't pile in any bait, that's a lie. I put in about 15 spoms, so 15 large spoms bombed out within, I don't know, hour and a half of the wind changing. The fish was showing everywhere. I knew it was only a matter of time. Then the right hand rod pulled up tight, and yeah, my first mirror post lockdown, which was a right touch. Lovely looking fish, about £22, really nice colours on it, and yeah, good way to get started off. First carp post lockdown. Oh, just over 22. There you go, lovely mirror, look at that. What a fish. Flip him round. I got down this end of the lake just before the wind switched. I normally follow the wind on here. And yeah, I see a few on the top. And then I knew the wind was going to switch. Wind switched round within an hour and a half. I've had this one caught on a Manila wafter, 14.5 wraps. Get him up this side. Oh. There you go. Nice one. Let's get her back. Oh. So yeah, slip that mirror back. I think the rest of the night I had a cut of brain. That was it. Then next day, same again, put another 15 spoms out, and there was fish showing all over the place as well. I had a couple of people moving either side of me as well. It was pretty busy. So, but even though there was quite a lot of lines down there, I was pretty confident there was something was gonna happen, you know. And then, pretty much exactly the same time as the night before. This time it's the middle rod. Pulled up and pulled up tight up to the butt, I hit into it, and it instantly started pulling back like hard, you know when they're like proper pulling, you know. And I thought this feels pretty decent, and anyway it was giving it a bit. It wouldn't come up, it stayed pretty deep, and then it started going round to the right. I pulled it back round from the right, you know. Then it started trying to go left, pulled it back round, and then it was just staying deep. And every time I sort of got it up to the surface, you know, when they boil on the surface, and then it was like zzz, and it was off again, you know. It was going again, and yeah, got it back up. There she is. Look at that. £35. Oh, I think it's the biggest common in here. What a fish. There she is. £35. Caught on a Manila wafter. Happy days.
35 that I had last week. Beautiful £35 comet. Even though it was a recapture, it was still great to see it on the bank again. To sum up the campaign, we've loved catching some really nice fish, doing limited sessions, little 24-hour, little overnighters, with all the stuff that's going on now. It's just great to be on the bank. Next video, doing something a little bit different, doing a bit of perch fishing, so keep tuned, you'll see that coming really soon. If you haven't already, subscribe to our channel.